I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
By the way, did you hear the latest on our mutual friend Scarlett Hampton?
I know she's been chatting with Ralph.
I think Ralph's gonna murder her.
I heard Ralph was getting fucking annoyed with her.
I think he's
and I was laughing my ass off because rightfully so. It sounded like your comparison when I was talking with her about say, hey, get out of the industry, get rid of Matt Me, find Christ. And she clearly didn't hear what I said and I got annoyed. It sounded like there was a similarity between Ralph
that was like a couple nights ago. Tonight it's gotten demonstrably worse. I
I
think
think
he's gonna murder her. Yeah.
No, I just literally finished playing video games before I started talking with you. So no, I did not catch anything.
I think there's trouble in paradise with those two. Because my old channel got nuked, but I have it on a hard drive, and I know I have the Wayne Lambright interview because, like, I interviewed him for like an hour one night, and he's the best. I love him, but like Scarlett was screaming at him and cursing at him. It was really funny. Like, it was so funny, like, because like Wayne is like a very docile, like he's a sweet autistic guy that's into his little projects. Like, he's harmless, So like he's talking to Scarlett, and at one point he's like, so wow, are you like one of those girls that makes like $1 million a month on like OnlyFans? And she's like, she was being schizo and in her own world yelling at somebody. She's like, fuck you. and like the whole audience. It was funny because I was stream sniping Ralph and like Ralph's audience and my audience, which are two very different audiences. Both audiences were going, yo, do not fucking disrespect Wayne Lambright, bitch. Like, you better be nice to him. Like, that's our boy. Yeah, and then they were fighting, but Ralph was I'm not dragging you into it because I know you like Ralph, and I'm not trying to, but like Ralph was attacking me.
Yeah. I think Ralph understands that too.
But he was attacking me, he was attacking my chick, and like he was dragging people into shit tonight, and like was like, oh yeah, she fucking hates both of you, and she's never gonna talk to you again. And then during his live show tonight, he found out from people that like we were sniping him, but not only were we sniping him, but for like 40 minutes, he couldn't get a hold of Scarlett, and Scarlett's still talking to my girlfriend, dog. So he's gonna kill her now. He's gonna kill her.
Well, it's like, I mean, holy shit. I don't even know where to begin with some of this shit because I still want to help Scarlett, but I am ultimately feeling myself gravitating toward the way you feel because
she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
Yeah, I know. It's like I feel myself being pulled, but I am definitely seeing where you're coming from.
I will never forget when you were just like, you need to do this and do that, and then she just started talking about ACDC, and you literally just midstream, you just gave up, and you're like, you know what? I'm not getting through this. I think that was one of those streams where they woke you up too, so you were already just tired.
Yes, that's right.
And you were like, you know what? I'm not fucking getting through. I don't care. This is like waking up like a triage nurse in the middle of the night, and then the fucking patient's like fucking trying to punch them, and you're like, look, I'm trying to bring this asshole back to life, but if he's gonna fucking throw punches at me, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, that's right. I was already practically asleep. I was laying asleep on my couch. And the phone's buzzing. I put on a shirt or something. I come on and I give my opinion, and it's like, this is a fucking waste of time. I should have stayed asleep. I was supposed to go to church that day. Holy jeez, that was a while ago. A couple of months ago. I don't know.
I was also trying to get MKE a little bit of a boost on the channel, since like I think Ralph really is going to kill Scarlett, and it'll be funny if clips from this show also get used in evidence.
Well, everything's being saved, so if you need me to use something,
he's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her.
Oh well, you already politely brought up. It's like, yeah, I'm not trying to get between you and Ralph. It's like you and I, brand new. Yeah, met Ralph a while ago, and thank you for being respectful, because I'm trying to figure
No,
out all the shit.
No, man, be a good dude to him and be a good dude to me, whatever. I'm not like trying to get you to, turn on him. Like he seems pretty concerned about turning people on me. I don't care. Like I've always been look, we had a simple disagreement. Obviously, the internet's gonna run with what they're gonna run with. Obviously, it was over a bitch, and that's always gonna be.
Yeah, I'm still learning about that.
Yeah, and it is what it is. Like I'm not trying to. I never had a beef with him. He turned it into a beef with me, but then you know what it is? Like I've watched Ralph do some pretty wild, like nasty shit to women and people his whole life.
Right.
I'm the kind of guy where if I'm on your side, I always just go like, well, yeah, man, don't fuck with my boy. Like he's gonna go ham on you.
Well, yeah, the last time I talked to Ralph, I didn't know he fucked pantsuit in my bathroom.
It happens.
I was like, oh, wow.
I fucked a lot of my girlfriends in people's bathrooms. Usually I ask permission, but whatever.
I don't know. It's just kind of one of those weird things, and it's just like, what the fuck did I drop myself into?
But yeah, like anybody who knows the lore, like they know the lore with like, whatever, my current girl and like Ralph and like the whole me. Like it started where she was into me for months. She was pursuing me for months. I'm not like horny internet guy. So like when a girl's just in my DMs, like, hey, I like you. I'm like you can ask anybody 9 times out of 10. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but don't do that. Don't go after people based on streams and don't like this is a fucked up life. Go live a good life, a healthy life. Get away from this. You don't want to fuck me. I don't want to see your titties. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm actually
yes.
I'm like an anti-gooner. Yeah. So like the whole thing started where she was like very into me and like whatever. And I was like, yeah, and the whole Nick Rekieta part's true too. She had known Nick Rekieta. She's like, yeah, no, Nick Rekieta will vouch for me. And I'm like, yeah, like, and she'll tell you to this day, like that hurt her right off the jump. Cause I'm like, yeah, I like Nick. He's my friend, but he's fucking retarded and stupid. Like, so like him vouching for you isn't going to help. Cause like, he's a fucking coked up retard on probation for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I love Nick, but he's also an idiot and getting him to vouch, you know what I mean? It's like if I was literally getting Nick to vouch for like a relationship situation is like getting him to vouch. If I was selling coke, I'd go, I'm not selling coke to anybody who knows Nick right now. You know what I mean? Like he's got enough problems. So like,
no, I met Nick Rekieta once. Along with Riley, I'll send you the picture.
I love
it. I enjoyed meeting Nick, and I met Riley a few times. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, Riley's my dog. I've known Riley longer than Nick. But
yeah.
But anyway, so she like was like, oh yeah, I like you, blah, blah, blah. We should hang out. And I was always like, yeah, nah, I don't think so. And then what happened was like I kept blowing her off so much. And she liked a tweet, replied to a tweet of mine that like Ralph got her like fucking like Ralph is literally the last 2 bitches he's talked to that wasn't a Mexican sex worker have been women that were in my replies. And he like gets in there and he's like, hey, I know Mersh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been very weird. Like, as much of an alpha chat as he acts like the last 2 bitches that have talked to him have been girls that like he goes, oh, you Mersh is, I know Mersh, we're cool. And but then he just flew up and they hung out and yeah, they fucked, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna hold it against her. She's
yeah. I don't want to know. Yeah.
But like she immediately kind of figured out, whoa, this dude's fucked up. I don't want anything to do with this. And then he started doing his crazy boy shit. And then we needed to try to help her get out of that orbit. And that's all we did. And then, yeah, fine. We ended up doing our thing. But like, so that's the thing. So ever since then, he's been trying to find a way to get back at me. And bless you.
Sorry.
But like his so-called next way of getting back at me was, quote, stealing Scarlett from me. But like, I never wanted Scarlett. Scarlett has openly said that like, she's reached out to me a million times and I barely talk to her.
Yes.
So like it became like, well, now he's finding out tonight as he's tripled down on Scarlett, trying to turn Scarlett against me in Icedancer that while he was doing a show tonight bashing us and going like, Scarlett's firmly in my grasp. She spent 40 minutes on the phone with my girlfriend again tonight, and they're still friends, and that's driving
Tonight?
Ralph nuts. Yeah, like Ralph is very much a guy that's like everything he does is transactional.
No, not Ralph. Scarlett and your girlfriend.
Yeah, they're friends. They're still friends. I think it's retarded.
Look, yes, it's retarded, but yes, it's retarded that your girlfriend is friends with Scarlett, but
She's a girl. She's retarded.
I also think it's sweet. Does that make sense?
In a way, but
or am I faggot?
Scarlett, no, you're right. But you are your soul is right, but your brain, like it's Scarlett's here, dude. We've seen Scarlett, man. We've all dealt with her. She's not gonna be fixed.
Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.